Today, I'm going to show you an experiment on motion detection using PIR sensor and actuator as a buzzer. Buzzer I have taken as a actuator and sensor is PIR sensor. And this I am going to do an experiment using Proteus. The real mode experiment also I have done. The link of that video is shared in the description box. So after watching this video, you can check the real mode experiment and do it yourself. In this experiment, the PIR sensor is used and transistor 2N3904 and one 220 20 ohm current limiting resistor and 1 kilo ohm resistor and one speaker. How to construct this circuit, I'll show you at the end of the video. Now, I'll directly open the Proteus software and I have already constructed. I'll do the simulation first and later I'll explain. So this is my PIR sensor. In order to detect the motion, I'm using one toggle logic toggle here. When it is zero, in zero position, this motion is not detected. When it becomes one, when I press on this, it becomes one. It means the motion is detected. When the motion is detected, the speaker becomes, the speaker will give a volume or a sound. I'll show you now. I'll click on this. So when I leave, no motion, no sound from the buzzer or a speaker. So when I press 1, the motion is detected. So how to check what voltage it is giving the PIR sensor when it is pressed and when it is released. So you close the simulation, stop the simulation, take one multimeter, DC voltmeter, and connect between ground and out terminal. So this is out terminal. Okay. Next, this is connected to the ground terminal. So it will give us the voltage, how much voltage when it is released and how much voltage it gives after pressing it. Okay. Now it is giving 0.2 volts. So when I not pressed, when no motion is detected, it is giving 0 voltage. When I press it, so it is giving 4.26 volts, almost 5 volts. So it is giving high voltage when I press. It gives the output high when I pressed. When I release, it gives the output low. So when it gives low, the transistor, that low voltage, it is applied to the base of the transistor. The transistor becomes off and the speaker becomes off. When I press this, so it gives high voltage. The high voltage is applied to the base of the transistor and the transistor becomes on and the speaker gives the buzzer sound. So when I press, high voltage is applied to the base of the transistor, transistor turns on. When I release, low voltage is applied to the base of the transistor, transistor becomes off, speaker becomes off. So in this way, in Proteus, you can detect the motion, but in real mode, the actual motion is detected by this PIR sensor. So this is all about the experiment. Now I'll show you how to construct this experiment in a Proteus. And before that, you should include the library file of this Proteus. That also I'll show you now. Now I'll close this project. I'll open the new project, close the project, open the new project. Give the name of the project as PIR and buzzer. PIR and buzzer. Click next, 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 next. So in this workspace, first we'll take all the components transistor. Here I'm using 2N3904 transistor. You can use BC107, BC547 also. Place somewhere here. Okay. I need one 220 ohm resistor and 1 kilo ohm resistor. Type RES. Click on RES. One at the collector. This we adjusted to 220 ohm. 220 ohm. Anti-rotate and fix it. And one you need 1 kilo ohm resistor for the base. Anti-rotate and adjust the value to 1 kilo ohm. Click OK. Next, we need one speaker. So search for speaker. So here many speakers you will get. You choose this speaker active loudspeaker outputs via sound card. This you select because I have used this and place here. Okay. Next, what else you need? You need one DC source for the supply. V source. V source. So select this. Click OK. And place on the right side. And adjust this to 10 nodes. So in hardware, I have used 5 volts. For 5 volts also it is working. Next, the main component is PIR sensor. So for PIR sensor, if you search in the library, you will not get PIR sensor. So you have to download the library file and then only you will get this PIR sensor. So how to download? So I have given the link of this file in the description box. You download these 3 files. These are the 3 files you should download. So the link is given. After downloading this, go to the download option. I'll show you now. After going to download option, what to do. The download option, you will get all these 3 files. Select all the 3 files. Copy this. Copy the 3 files. Go to the Proteus where the software is installed. So I have installed in my C drive. Here in C drive, I have all my files are here. So in this, you have a folder like Lab Center Electronics. Click on this. In this, your Proteus software will be there. Click on that. In that, you click on Data. Okay. Under Data, you will have a library folder. Click on that. And here you paste it. I have already pasted this. Once again, no need to paste. This is the procedure to paste all the 3 files in the library folder. After pasting this, copy pasting this, you open the software and search for PIR sensor. You will get. I'll write now PIR. Okay. So I'll get PIR sensor. Any one PIR sensor you choose. I have taken the 4th one. Click OK and place here somewhere on the left side. Okay. And Here the actual motion, we can't give it in a simulation. For that purpose, we are using toggle logic toggle. Click on logic toggle, click OK and apply here. So it is in this direction. You do X mirror and connect this to the test probe. Okay, connection is over. Next, we need VCC. For this, you can select, go to the generator mode. Here there is a DC. Paste here. Connect this DC source to VCC and adjust this voltage to 5 volts. Here there will be 0 by default. You adjust this to 5 volts. Next, just do the connection. Collector to 220 ohm resistor and one end of speaker to 220 ohm resistor. Other end of speaker to 1 kilo ohm resistor and 1 kilo ohm resistor to base of the transistor and the out of the transistor to the base, out of the transistor, out of the PIR sensor to the base of the transistor, and you select one ground from here and place the ground here and connect the emitter to ground and this ground point also to ground. Okay, so all the connection is over and this DC source we should give the second terminal of the speaker to positive terminal of the source and negative terminal of the source to source. So now you run the simulation. Okay, so very important thing. So after connecting this, you right click on PIR sensor, go to edit properties, and here you should add that hex file. So you will have 3 files in the downloaded folder. So you have to include PIR sensor hex file. Otherwise, you will get error like me. Click OK. Then do the simulation. Okay. Now when I press it, I get the volume. When I release, there is no volume or a sound. So this is the procedure to interface PIR sensor in the Proteus. So very important thing, you should download the file and you should add the hex file in the PIR sensor before turning on the simulation. So this is all about motion detection using PIR sensor.